Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I do in-depth software reviews to help you make smarter tech decisions. Today I'm diving deep into Bluebeam, a name you've probably heard if you are in architecture, engineering, or construction. The question is it worth your time and money? Well, let's find out in this review. So what is Bluebeam? In a nutshell, Bluebeam Revu is a PDF creation, markup, editing, and collaboration tool tailored specifically for professionals in the AEC industry, that is, architecture, engineering, and construction. It is not just another PDF tool like Adobe Acrobat. Bluebeam was designed from the ground up to support complex document workflows, thinking reviews blueprints, estimating costs, managing punch lists, and real-time collaboration on plans. So, who is the target audience of Bluebeam? The target audience of Bluebeam is definitely professionals. This isn't something you throw at a beginner or casual user. It is best suited for architects, engineers, contractors, and construction um, manager. And also the use cases for Bluebeam include marking marking up blueprints, estimating project costs, document management on job sites, real-time team collaboration on designs and revisions. So I'm going to show you the user interface and user experience before I go to show you the features of Bluebeam. The UI feels a bit dense at first. It is definitely functional and professional looking, but it can be overwhelming, especially if you are used to simpler PDF editors. There are tons of buttons, panels, toolbars, you know, and all that, and a whole lot. Okay, as you can see, there are a lot um, on this website. Well, that said, it is customizable, and once you get the hang of it, navigating the interface becomes pretty intuitive. You can rearrange toolbars, create custom toolsets, and even save workspace to fit your workflow. So yes, there is a learning curve, but the user experience improves as you start tailoring it to your needs. That is it for the user experience and the user interface. So let's get to the features and capabilities of Bluebeam. The core features include advanced PDF markup tools, measurement tools for scaling drawings, studio projects, and session for cloud collaboration, OCR, which is optical character recognition, document comparison tools, customizable tool chest. Now from the product uh, you can see collaboration and mobility, markups and data, as I rightly highlighted before, apps and integration, onboarding. Then when you come to the solutions, uh, you will see the professionals that Bluebeam is designed for, architects, you know, they can use this to standardize communication and accelerate design reviews. And for engineers, they can use it to improve review quality with smart markup and measurement tools. For general contractors, they can use it to sync teams and mitigate risk through design, build, and handover subcontract. So there's a whole lot. So what set Bluebeam apart is the depth of its markup and measurement tools. You can scale drawings, measure angles, volumes, or wall areas with precision. One standout feature is studio sessions, where teams can work on the same set of drawings in real time, leave comments, and track changes without overwriting the original file. So compared to alternatives like Adobe Acrobat or Nitro Pro, Bluebeam is more tailored to the construction industry. It doesn't try to be everything for everyone, and that's a good thing, right? So it is primarily focused on professionals in the construction industry. Now let's touch on the performance and reliability. In my experience, Bluebeam is fast and responsive even when handling large blueprint files or layered PDFs. What about crashes? Not really. It is pretty stable. That said, if you're working with extremely large file sets or legacy formats, it may lag a bit, especially on older machines. Overall, for software doing this much heavy lifting, it is surprisingly uh, smooth. Now, as for the integration and compatibility, Bluebeam plays well with others, though it is not exactly the king of integrations. It supports Microsoft Office plugins, SharePoint, AutoCAD, and Revit with plugins for some versions. It is Windows only, which is a major downside. So there's no mobile app for it. There's the Bluebeam Cloud platform and a Revu for iPad. But if you are on macOS, you are out of luck for desktop version. No direct API, but they do offer custom workflows and some automation through scripting. Now let's touch on the pricing and plans. Bluebeam comes in three main plans: basics, core, and complete. For basics, it is for simple markups and measurements. Then for the core, it has collaboration tools like studio sessions. Then for the complete, uh, everything including advanced automation and customization is um, is what the complete plan is meant for. Now, from here, you can see that the basic uh, costs $260 per user annually. Then for the core, $330 annually for one user. Then $440 for the complete plan, which is billed annually per user as well. Now, when you come to the features that the basic offers, you see that it is very much limited, and for the core, you see that it adds um, more features. Then when it comes to the complete, it offers way more than the core. So that is it. But one thing is that all plans include access to Bluebeam Revu for Windows desktop and Bluebeam Cloud on web and mobile, technical support via phone and email, full access to Bluebeam University training courses, unlimited secure centralized storage. So, and also worthy of note is that there is no free plan with Bluebeam, but there is a 30-day trial. So, uh, as for the pricing, I would say it is fair if you're in the construction space and need these specific tools. For others, it might feel expensive. So that is it for the pricing. Now let's talk about the support and community. Support is solid. I got a reply to my query within a day, and their documentation is rich with video tutorials, webinars, and a knowledge base. If you come to the resources menu, you get to see, you know, uh, you get to see the the resources they offer to learn Bluebeam to understand the software. The Bluebeam community forum is pretty active too, which is a huge plus for troubleshooting real world problems. They also host Bluebeam University, which is great for structured training. And from the pricing menu the other time, they highlighted, you know, what all the plans, support. Particularly they talked about full access to Bluebeam University training courses. So that is it for the support and community. Now for the security, Bluebeam uses industry standard security, including file encryption and access control, which is especially important for cloud-based collaboration and in studio sessions. It is also SOC 2 Type 2 certified, which is a green flag for enterprises handling sensitive project data. So that is it for the security. Then for the advantages and disadvantages, um, there's a deep markup. It has deep markup and measurement tools. That's one of the advantages. Then another advantage is that it has real-time collaboration with studio sessions. The theory, um, it has solid performance on large files. Four, it is tailored for AEC professionals. It has strong documentation and support. And for the disadvantages, there is steep learning curve for new users, and also it is Windows only. The platform, it has a limited platform compatibility. Then also the pricing can be steep for smaller teams. Then it has limited integrations outside AEC tools. So on a final note, should you use Bluebeam? If you're in construction, architecture, or engineering, 100% yes. Bluebeam isn't just a tool, it is like having a digital format on your team. It saves time, reduces errors, and improves collaboration in a way generic PDF editors just can't match. However, if you're a casual user or a non-AEC professional, Bluebeam might be overkill, and you would be better off with something like Adobe Acrobat or uh, Faucet PDF editor. Okay, my recommendation is that Bluebeam is a specialized uh, powerhouse. It is not for everyone, but for the right user, it is practically essential. So that is it on today's software review. If this review helped you out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've used Bluebeam or constrained it. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you.